Ismail Sheikh, and today we are going to learn about the and OR operators in SQL. So first we will check the definition of both the operators, and then we will check the syntax, and later we will move to the practical part. So let's learn about the and OR operators in SQL. So before I get started, so please subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. So what are these and OR operators in SQL? So the and OR operators are used to combine multiple conditions to narrow down in a SQL statement. So these are like words in a sentence which completes the statement with a condition. When we use the AND operator, we add a condition to your query which has to be true. So even if the statement is false, or if the condition is false, the statement won't give you the expected result, or the query won't give you the expected result. On the other hand, if we use OR operator in a statement, even if one condition of, let's say there are two conditions, and even if one condition of the statement is true, it will give the matching results. So these are the basic definitions of and OR operators. So these two operators are also called as conjugative operators. The operators provide a means to make multiple comparisons with different operators in same SQL statement. So let's move to the basic syntax part. So you can see for AND operator, you have to add the select command and specify the column names, and then you have to use from and the table name, and you have to use where clause and the condition 1, and you have to use AND operator there, and you can add multiple conditions and multiple AND operators. And let's check for the OR operator. It will be the similar condition, but instead of AND you have to use OR. Here you can see you have to use select, and then you have to specify the column names. Let's say column name 1, 2 and n, and then you have to insert from and the table name, and you have to add where clause and then the condition, let's say condition 1, and then you have to add OR operator. And you can use multiple OR operator, and you can use multiple conditions in your statement or query. Now let's move to our practical part, where we can check how we can use these operators in a SQL statement or SQL query. So let's get started. The practical part. So first we are going to check the AND operator. So for that, first you have to create a table. So what you have to do is you have to just right click on the database, and then you have to select new query, and then you will see this query window. Now in order to create a new table, you have to type this query, create table and the table name, and then you have to insert the column names here. I have inserted name, employee ID and location, and then you have to give the data type as well. So varchar is the string type, employee ID will be integer, and the location will be varchar as well. So let's run this query and check if it gets executed. So you can see commands completed successfully. Now we will insert some values to this table. So for that we have to insert a new query. So this will be insert into employee, and then you have to add the column names in which you are going to insert the values. So name will be Ismail, employee ID will be 1234, and the location is Delhi. So let's run this query. Now you can see one row has been affected. Now let's insert a few more values so that we can play with the and OR statement. So let's insert a few more values. So the second value will be Anil, the employee ID will be 3234, and the location will be Mumbai. And let's run this query as well. So you can see one row is already affected, and let's insert one more value, one more row I mean. So I'm going to insert this. Name will be Shankar, employee ID will be 4234, and the location will be Bangalore. Now let's run this. So you can see one row has been affected. So in order to check if these rows are already inserted or not, you have to run this command, select star from, and the employee, that is our table name. Now let's run this query. You see there are 3 rows which are inserted. Okay, now we can use and or statement in order to retrieve information from this particular table. So first I'm going to retrieve location from the employee. So let's check how we can do that. So you have to run this query here. So in this query you can see I have selected location from employee, and where name is Ismail, and I'm also adding one more condition here, employee ID, that's 1 2 3 4. So I need this location where the name matches with Ismail and the employee ID matches with 1 2 3 4. Now let's check if this query runs or not. So you can see you got the location matching to Ismail and employee ID, which is Delhi. Earlier we saw the values inserted in the table. So you can see Ismail has employee ID 1 2 3 4 and the location was Delhi. So this is what we get. So now let's check with other employee now. So let's insert this. Now I need employee ID from employee table where name is Anil and location is Mumbai. Now I just need the employee ID for Anil, and is used as the second condition here, just to clarify that we need these details for just a particular employee, and more if we use AND statement, the accuracy gets increased automatically as we can insert more conditions to it. So let's check if this query gets executed or not. Now you can see the employee ID for Anil is 3234. Now let's move on to the OR statement. In the OR statement, we don't have to worry about multiple conditions. So even if one of the conditions gets true, it will give you the records of a particular employee or a particular location or a particular name. So now let's check the statement. This will be for the OR statement. So I'm selecting location from employee, the name is Ismail, or employee ID is 1 2 3 4. So let's say if we are not sure about the employee ID or the name, so we can just insert whatever information you have and add this OR statement, and you can run this statement. Let's check if it works. I just need the location. Okay, so let's execute this and you will see the location for the employee named Ismail, or employee ID where the employee ID is 1 2 3 4 is giving you Delhi. Now let's twist the statement and run a new one. So now I'm needing the employee ID from employee table where name is Anil or location is Mumbai. So you're not sure from these two conditions, so you can insert both and run the statement. You will get the employee ID. So that's how you can twist or play with and OR statement using SQL. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. To learn more, or if you have any kind of doubts, you can always contact me, and subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. Bye bye.